Welcome or welcome back if you've been here before. I just recently learned about something that I wanted to talk about briefly. It's called rejection sensitive dysphoria. Not disorder, because it's not actually diagnosable or treatable on its own. It's usually found in conjunction with autism, anxiety, ADHD, and several other disorders that I didn't mention. Rejection sensitivity is when you feel rejected or like things didn't go according to plan, and you feel really hurt about that for a while afterward. Everyone experiences rejection at some point, and it doesn't feel good, but if you're experiencing these really strong emotional pains about it for hours after the rejection happens, then that might be a sign that you're hypersensitive to being rejected or experiencing that feeling of not having things go the way you anticipated. Just to give a recent example, I'm part of this online group for people in the Northwest with disabilities, and someone was asking about accessible places for birthday parties, and I was suggesting this one restaurant, and I basically said, oh, this place would be really easy to get around in a wheelchair, and they have great food, so I would consider going there. And of course, they don't have to go with my suggestion, but when they commented on someone else's posting that they thought that they would go with their idea, that felt like more of a personal attack than it probably should have. I felt very hurt, like they were saying that it was me they had a problem with, so that was why they weren't gonna go along with my suggestion.
You mean you don't like me?
Rejection sensitive dysphoria isn't really diagnosable on its own, but there are some ways you can treat it yourself if you just think it's too much for you to handle. The main one of which is CBT, which stands for Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. And the other one is exposure therapy, which is basically what I've been trying to do with this channel for the last 3 years or so. But speaking from experience, exposure doesn't really make the rejection hurt any less. It just kind of reduces the panicky symptoms that you feel. I mean, maybe it will eventually, but it hasn't so far, and it's been 3 years. That's all I have to say for this video. Like I said, I am still learning about this myself, but I'll update when I find out more about it. But anyway, I hope you found this little bit of information helpful, and I will see you in another video.